Oh shoot, I did it again. Well, we're gonna be vertical today because I started it vertical, and that means I have to leave it vertical or else I have to start all over again, which takes a little while to get set up. So here we go, vertical style. How's everybody doing? Welcome, my name is Jen, this is Power Yoga. Y'all ready to move? We are going to do a full-length class today. I placed a playlist in the description of this video, so if you'd like to use one of my playlists, go ahead and grab that. It's on Spotify, and open that up. Okay, so the good thing with vertical is you'll be able to see my head. Normally my head gets chopped off in the lateral view. Okay, are we straight? Now let's see if I can get my feet in there. Okay. Cool. Oh. You guys, it's like I need a whole personal assistant just to set up the camera. All right, we'll see if we can get this guy to stay. Now it's not straight. All right. Is that better? Okay, c'est la vie. That's kind of as good as it's gonna get today. All right, cool. All right, so eventually it will refresh. So what are we gonna do? All right, get your hairs up, your mat's down, and let's start seated on our shins. You can hit play on your playlist. And I'll try not to have any more technical difficulties. Okay. All right, so seated on your shins is really uncomfortable. You can always grab a pillow, and here's one from my couch. Just place it in between the feet, and then just lower down so that your hips are sitting on that pillow for a little bit of support. Draw your knees together. Rest your hands down on your thighs and close your eyes. And just really be here for a moment. Really allow yourself to make this next hour of practice sacred. To make it your own. To let it be about whatever is showing up here and now, not what happened in the past or might be in the future. Feeling your connection to the earth, your shins, the tops of your feet. Scanning up your legs, sitting tall, one vertebra at a time, lifting up through your heart and the crown of your head. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Pausing at the bottom of that exhale. Breathing in, filling up from bottom, middle, all the way up to the top. And exhaling, just releasing out. A wash of breath down through the abdomen, all the way down. One more full breath in together like that, filling up your cup with breath all the way to the tippy top. Holding that breath and exhaling it out. Setting an intention or a dedication for your practice here today. Let our movements, let our presence become intentional about how we want to feel, who we want to be, the highest and brightest, best version of you. Inhale. Exhale, send it out. Visualizing a dandelion as you blow, the little particles flutter off into the wind like a wish or a prayer. Inhaling, opening your eyes, pressing your palms forward, interlacing all 10 fingers, reaching the arms up and overhead. Take a big breath in, press your palms up. Exhale, a little side bend over to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, stretch to your left. Inhale, lift back up. Maybe look up, really lift the shoulders and the hands. And then exhale, bend the elbows, letting your head rest back into your palms, taking your elbows out wide. Inhale into your heart center. Exhale, curling in, dropping your chin to your chest. Inhale, opening up, heart lifts. And then exhale, just dropping in, releasing the breath out. Couple more times like that. Inhale to open, to fill. And exhale, letting go. Inhale, open up. And exhale, fall into yourself. Inhale, coming forward now into a tabletop pose. You can remove that pillow if it was there. Stacking shoulders over wrists. Inhale, lifting up through cow pose. Exhale, curling in, pressing the ground away to cat. Inhale, scooping the heart up. And then exhale, curling in, pressing the ground away. Take a couple more cat-cows here, just moving slowly and intentionally into any direction or shape, organic movement here to just notice your body today, like new, a beginner's mind, just an exploration. There's no right or wrong way. You can bend the elbows or shift forward and back, side to side. And just feel the whole body, all of the joints, the spine, the lower back. And then bring it back to a neutral tabletop pose. Inhaling, lifting your heart, tuck your toes. Exhale, walk your feet back to downward facing dog. Dropping your head, looking between your heels. Take a full breath in. And a big breath out. Melt one heel, then the other. Look back. Nodding your head yes as you remember your intention for class. What are you saying yes to today? What are you believing about yourself and life? Inhale. Exhale, finding stillness now. Lift up to tippy toes. Spike your tailbone high. Then wave forward to a plank pose, top of your push-up. Pressing the ground away. Inhale, shifting forward onto tippy toes. And then exhale, let's start with the knees down. Keep your spine long, pull your heart forward. Exhale, drop your chest and pinch your shoulder blades together. And then press up, shoulder blades broaden across the back. And then we're just moving the scapula across the back. Can help to slightly externally rotate the fingers. As you drop the chest, the shoulder blades come together. And as you press, the shoulder blades go wide and your heart floats up. Now we're going to take this 3 more times. Maybe you want to lift the knees off the mat into plank pose. These are scat push-ups. It's not a lot of movement, but it's really strong. 1 more time, draw them together. And then press up and lower down slow all the way to your belly. Legs long back behind you. Inhale, lifting your chest, pull your heart forward. And then exhale, release and lower down. Inhale, float the chest, squeeze the elbows together, pull your heart forward. Exhale, release and soften down. 1 more time, inhale, lift up, float the hands, elbows squeeze together on your back, breathe in. And breath out, release and lower. Press back, child's pose, hips to heels. Inhale, extending your arms long, resting your forehead on the mat. Tucking your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward to a plank pose, bend your knees, tabletop. Step your left foot back, press out through your left heel. Press into your hands as your fingers spread wide. Inhale, lift your right knee up and back to a 3-legged dog. Stack your right hip, open on top of the left. Melt your left heel down as you take a deep breath in. Breath out, bring your right knee towards your right shoulder and step outside of your right hand. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, press into your left hand. Open your right arm up to the sky to twist. Inhale, chest opens, gaze lifts. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Step your left foot forward into a yogi squat. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale, press the knees wide and lift your heart. Exhale, drop Mula Bandha, lifting the pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha, draw the navel in towards your back. Sit tall, inhale. And exhale. Your bandhas are energy locks. Keep both of these active. As we squat here, lift the pelvic floor. Exhale, draw in the navel. Plant your hands, forward fold. Turn your toes forward, bend your knees. Take ragdoll, any variation. Letting your torso come to your thighs and your head hang heavy. Breathe in. And take a full breath out. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up. Arms overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your chest. Inhale, reach up to stand. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back, high to low, chaturanga, lower slow. Inhale to up dog, lift your heart. Exhale, back to downward facing dog, lifting your hips up and back. Inhale, lifting up to tippy toes, waving forward to plank, knees down to the mat, tabletop. Stepping your right foot back, extend out through your right heel. Exhale, three-legged dog, lift your left knee high. Revolve your left hip, open on top of the right. Take a full breath in. Breath out, shift forward, step outside of your left hand. Lengthen your right leg, lizard lunge, breathe in. Exhale, step the right foot forward, yogi squat, drop your hips, lift your heart. Inhale to sit tall. And exhale, forward fold, toes turn forward, head bows over the legs. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Rise to stand, reach up, take your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, open your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back, high to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale through up dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Everything guided by breath, by presence. Inhale, lift up tippy toes, bend the knees, tabletop. We'll start to take that flow now. One breath, one movement. Step your left foot back, extend out through the left heel. Inhale, lift your right knee up and back. Revolve the right hip on top of the left. Breathe in. Exhale, step outside of the right hand. Inhale, open the right arm up towards the sky. Take your twist. Exhale, right hand lowers, yogi squat, step forward. Hips drop, heart lifts. Breathe in. Exhale to forward fold. Turn your toes forward, bow over your legs. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, hands plant. Step or hop back. Bend your elbows straight back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up tippy toes. Wave forward plank, knees down. Right foot steps back. Press out through the right leg and then kick the left leg up. Three-legged inhale. Exhale, step outside of the left hand. Open the left arm high. Take your twist. Breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Yogi squat, malasana. Inhale. Exhale, uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, stand tall. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Maybe from up dog, you want another chaturanga. Press up and back to downward facing dog. Good, now we'll take it one more time. Feel free to flow on your own, to take it on your own, or to follow me. Inhale, lifting your heels, wave forward, knees down, tabletop. Left foot steps back. Inhale, right leg lifts, stack the hip, inhale. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, right arm high to twist. Exhale, step forward, yogi squat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, plant your hands. Option for a crow pose here. Bring your toes to touch, shift forward, lift one or both heels. Look past your fingertips, inhale. Exhale, plant your feet, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop back. Flow through a vinyasa. Maybe another chaturanga. Back to down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Wave forward, knees down, tabletop. Right foot steps back. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, twist. Left arm high. Exhale, yogi squat. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, forward folds. Option for crow pose. Plant your hands. Lift up to tippy toes. Knees into your armpits. Shift forward, lift your feet. Breathe in. Breath out, plant your feet and fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up. And exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog, where we'll pause. Feel free to take a child's pose or to lower down to your forearms for dolphin pose. Couple more breaths here. If you're in dolphin, palms are down, tippy toes walk in towards your elbows. Look forward. Press the ground away. Holding to breathe in. Pressing to breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, release the knees down. Sit your hips back, child's pose. Full breath in. Breath out, downward facing dog. Walk your feet wide to the outside edges of your mats. And walk your hands back an inch or two. Cross your left hand over to the outside of your right ankle and take a twist. Look underneath your right arm. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Left hand plants, right arm stretches across to your left ankle. Press into your left palm. Twisting, look under. Exhale, deepen. Another big breath in. And release, hands to the earth. Step your feet back together. Inhale, lift up tippy toes. Travel forward to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Samastitihi. Closing your eyes. Remembering your intention for class as you root. Lift up through the crown of the head. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend your knees. Sit your hips low, chair pose. Graze your fingertips across the earth. And then keep your legs as they are as your heart lifts. Lift your arms. Inhale. And exhale, sit your weight back into your heels. Full breath in. Exhale, take the arms back. Stand on your right foot. Lift your left knee high into a one-legged Tadasana. On your exhale, step your left leg all the way to the back of the mat. Lower your left knee down to the ground for a kneeling crescent lunge. Scissor your legs together. Inhale. And exhale, sink your hips forward and down. One more full breath in. Exhale, shift back to half splits. Arms sweep back. Flex your right toes. Pull your right hip back and away from your right heel. Breathe in. Exhale, shift forward, low lunge. Lift your left knee. This time turn all 10 toes to the right. Circle your right arm and dip your hips for a twisty dragonfly. Inhale, circle your right arm around to your shin. Triangle pose, lengthen your legs and sweep your left arm up. Look up towards your left fingertips, breathe in. And a big breath out, pressing your toes down into the earth. Inhale, lengthen out your right side body. Exhale, look down. Bend your right knee, launch off as you lift your left leg. Open to half moon. Revolve that left hip on top of the right. And then open that whole left side body up. Breathe in. Exhale, step back. Kick your right leg up. Shift forward. Vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog. Pausing to breathe. Inhale, lifting up to tippy toes. Exhale, travel forward to the top of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit your hips back and down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Stand on your left foot, lift your right knee high. Exhale, float the right toes all the way, step them to the back of the mat and lower your right knee down. Kneeling crescent, inhale, reach up. Exhale, scissor the legs together. Another full breath in. Exhale, takes you back to Ardha Hanumanasana. Lengthen your left leg, look forward. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, shift forward, plant your right hand, lift your right knee. Twisty dragonfly, turn your toes to the left and dip your hips. Inhale, circle your left arm around to your shin. Take your right arm up to the sky for triangle pose. Revolve your left ribs forward. Look up to your right hand. Inhale. And exhale, press your feet down. Another full breath in. Exhale, look down, bend your left knee, lift your right side. Stack your right hip open. Take your variation of half moon, maybe floating your left hand or lifting your gaze up a little higher. Breathe in. Breath out, step back, kick your left leg up. Take it through a three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths. So this will be our Sun B variation today. Starting to find that moving meditation as you flow, body with breath. Inhale, lifting the heels. Exhale, travel forward to the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen halfway. Exhale, you fold. Bend your knees, chair pose. One breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Stand on your right foot, lift your left knee. Exhale, step back, left knee lowers, kneeling crescent. Inhale. Exhale, half split, shift back. Inhale, forward to low lunge, turning your toes to the right, dip your hips. Inhale, up and around to triangle pose. Plant your feet. Inhale, open your chest and your left arm up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, look down, bend your right knee, launch off to half moon. Work with any variations you're working with today, maybe a bind. Inhale. And then exhale, you release. Step back, kick your right leg up. Shift forward, vinyasa. All right, just like that from the top. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, travel forward. Lengthen and look up. And fold forward. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms back. Stand on your left foot, right knee lifts. Exhale, step back, lower your right knee down. Inhale, drop your hips and lift your heart. Exhale, half split, shift back. Inhale, forward to low lunge. Turn your toes, dip your hips. Inhale, left arm around, right heel plants. Triangle pose, reach up. Exhale, look down, half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Again, maybe you want to bind or take another variation. Breathe in. And as you let it go, step back. Kick your left leg up. and vinyasa. Take a couple breaths, pausing in your downward facing dog, listening to your breath. Then we start again at the top of the mat, lifting the heels and traveling forward. Lengthening halfway. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, sit low, chair pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms back. Stand on your right foot, lift your left knee. Exhale, step back, lower your left knee down. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, half splits. Shift forward, twisty dragonfly, turn your toes, dip your hips. Inhale to triangle, left heel down, left arm up high to the sky. Exhale, launch off, half moon, lift the left side. Make it your own. Step back, right leg kicks. Vinyasa. Just like that. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, take it forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, arms back. Stand on the left foot, lift your right knee. Exhale, step it back, right knee lowers. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, half splits. Shift forward, low lunge. Turn your toes, dip your hips. Inhale, triangle, right arm up, lengthen the legs, look up. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, launch off, lift the right leg. Finish it off, left leg kicks up. And vinyasa. Ready, guys? Take a couple breaths. Lower down, relax your knees to the earth. So we're going to go back to dolphin pose. I'm going to assume most of us don't have a block, so I'm going to teach it without a block, but I do prefer to teach dolphin in forearm stand with a block or at least something to place in between your hands. But we're just going to do it without today. So bring your forearms down to the ground. Making a number 11 with your forearms, spread your fingers wide. Then tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Walk your tippy toes in towards your face. And then this time we'll lift the right leg up to the sky. Shift forward, bring your chin in front of your thumbs, press. Let's do that a couple more times. Shift forward for 4. For 3, shift forward, press back. For 2, shift forward, press back. For 1, shift forward and press back. Bend your knees, let them hover off the ground. Inhale, lift your left leg up, straighten through both legs. Dolphin pose, inhale. Exhale for 5. Press back. Exhale for 4. Press back. 3 more. 2. And 1. Release. Lower down. Hero's pose. Come to a seat. Relax your shoulders, your face, your jaw. Take a couple circles with the head and neck if it feels good. Clasp your hands at your lower back. Open your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, release the hands forward. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. All right, so let's move on. Building on everything we've done so far. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, shift forward, step through. High crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. This time, power up through that left leg. Deepen the bend in your right knee. Take a full breath in. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Hooking your left elbow. Looking over your right shoulder. Lifting your gaze. Breathe in. Breath out. Ring it out. Hug your navel into your spine. One more full breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms up. One-legged Tadasana. Lift your left knee high. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand goes outside your left knee or to the outside of your left foot. Extend your left fingertips back. Breathe in. Exhale, step back. Hands to the mat. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, shift forward, step through, high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. Hook your left or right elbow to left thigh. Press the crown of your head forward. Soften your shoulders away from your ears and down your back. Inhale. Exhale, lift your heart up to your thumbs. One more full breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms up, lift your right knee, balancing one-legged mountain. Exhale, twist to your right, dancing Shiva. Maybe you want to grab that right foot, extending the right leg forward. Inhale. And then exhale, step it all the way back. Low lunge, vinyasa. Good. All right, so we're going to continue like that, adding on just a few more postures. Inhale, lifting the right leg up. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, stand. Take your dancing Shiva, twist to the left. Maybe you grab your left foot, open it up, breathe in. Exhale, step back. Side plank, turn your toes to the right. Lift your hips up. Feet can stagger or stack or float the top leg. Breathe in. Lower your right hand down, fallen triangle, kick your right leg out to the left. Press your waist up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lower your left hand down, bend your right knee over to your right wrist to a pigeon pose. Heart lifts, inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift back up. Tuck your left toes. Step your right foot back. Vinyasa or don't. Come back to downward facing dog. Good. Then we'll do it just like that on the left side. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. Knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, shift forward, step through. High crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, take your prayer twist to the left. Hook your right elbow outside the left thigh. Breathe in and lengthen. And exhale, stand and twist to your right into your dancing Shiva. Maybe you grab that right foot or the right knee. Breathe in. And then you step back all the way into your low lunge. Turn your toes to the left, take a side plank. Step your left foot back. Lift your hips up. Inhale. Maybe float that top leg. Take your variation. And then you're going into fallen triangle. Kick your left leg underneath you. Lift your hips up. Press your right heel down into the ground. Breathe in. And then come into a pigeon pose. Lower your right hand and bend your left knee over to your left wrist. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, fold forward. That's it. Lifting to your palms. Tuck your back toes. Step back to a plank pose. And flow through your vinyasa. Staying with it breath by breath. Coming back, we meet in downward facing dog. And we'll add on a few more postures and finish it off this round. Same thing, just a few more shapes. Inhale, lifting the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, step through. High crescent, reach up. Prayer twist, exhale. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, stand, dancing Shiva, twist to your left. Root and open. Exhale, low lunge, step back, side plank to the right. Lift your hips, maybe your top leg, breathe in. Exhale, fallen triangle, kick your right leg out, lift your waist, your hips, breathe in. Pigeon pose, bend your right knee, lengthen your left leg, heart lifts. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up, roll to your right hip, bring your left leg forward. Soles of the feet touch. Inhale, sit tall, take your knees wide. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift back up. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Walk your weight back onto your sit bones and balance. Now lift your legs up into a high balancing boat. Keep the bind, sit tall. Draw your shoulders back and down. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. One more full breath in. Exhale, release, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale 2 more times. Low. Inhale, high. Take it low. One more time, lift back up, grab your thighs, sit tall. Rock and roll, forward and back. Cross your ankles, plant your hands. Step or hop back. Vinyasa. You flow it out with your breath. Alright, so don't really need to watch the video. Focus on how it feels in your body today. This is my 3rd class of the day, so I'm not doing all of it. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend the left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through. High crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen out through the right leg. Exhale, stand and lift your right knee to dancing Shiva. Twist to your right. Maybe look back at your right thumb, breathe in. And then step it back into a low lunge. Turn your toes to the left, side plank. Step your left foot back. Inhale, lift your hips. Breathe in. And then kick your left leg out to the right into fallen triangle. Lift your waist up high to the sky. Breathe in. Then you take it to your pigeon pose. Bend your left knee over to your left wrist. Like a pulse. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, bow into yourself. Inhale, lift up. This time you bring the right leg forward to Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet touch. Knees are out wide. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up. Grab your big toes. Lift up those legs as you rock back and balance on your sit bones in a high balancing boat. Sit tall. Maybe extend the legs towards straight as you lift up. Take another full breath in. And then release the toes. Take it into a low boat. Inhale, lift up, high boat. Exhale, control low boat, straight legs. Inhale, one more time up. Exhale, take it low. Inhale, high boat. Grab your thighs, rock and roll, forward and back to Vinyasa. Planting your hands, step or hop the feet back. Take a full breath in. And a big releasing breath out. Good, okay, that's the whole thing. We're gonna do it one more time, all the way through, right and left side. Starting with that right leg. Inhale to lift it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step through. High crescent, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stand. Dancing Shiva, twist to the left. Open it up, breathe in. Exhale, you step it back, side plank. Inhale, lift your hips. Fallen triangle, kick the right leg out to the left. Lift your waist up, breathe in. Exhale, pigeon pose. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift, sweep your left leg forward, Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet touch. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lift up. High balancing boat with a bind, grab your toes, lift your heart. Sit tall, inhale. Exhale, release, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, rock and roll. Take it through your vinyasa or don't. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, step it through, high crescent. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stand. Dancing Shiva, twist to your right. Open it up, breathe in. Low lunge, step back. Side plank to your left. Step your left foot back. Inhale. Fallen triangle, exhale. Kick the left leg out, lift your hips. Exhale, pigeon. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Right leg forward, Baddha Konasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, high balancing boat. With a bind, grab your toes, lift your heart. Breathe in. Breath out, release, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Now we're going to keep going with your breath. High to low boat. Go for Ekam. Dwe. High to low. Trini. Chatori. Pancha. Shat. Sapta. Ashtu. Nawa. Dasha. That's 10. High boat, lift up. Grab your thighs, sit tall. Exhale, rock and roll forward and back. Take it through a vinyasa. We'll meet back in down dog or child's pose, just resting, taking a couple clearing breaths here to settle back, to start to slow the heartbeat. And lower your knees to the earth, sit on your shins again. Close your eyes. One more time, dolphin pose, lower your forearms down. Place your palms down on the earth. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold, pulse forward, or kick. Couple kicks with your left leg, maybe coming up to your forearm stand. Pressing the ground away. Wherever you're at, stay in dolphin, either pulsing forward, kicking, or holding forearm stand. Breathe in. Breath out. One more. And release. Lower down. Then we'll take it on the other side. Bring your forearms down, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Inhale the left leg up. So you either hold, pulse forward, or give a couple hops with the right leg. Either kicking or holding forearm stand, looking forward, pressing your arms down into the mat. Extreme focus here. Another big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Clasp your hands, open your chest, breathe in. Exhale, release. Sweep your legs out in front. Roll into your back. Lie down. All right, so we'll take a bridge pose here. If you'd like full wheel, feel free. We'll take that 1 second round. Arms down by your sides for bridge. Walk your heels in. Make sure your toes are just hips width distance apart, pointing straight forward. And then lift your hips up. Rock your shoulder blades together under your back. Clasp your hands. Press your knees forward over your toes. Inhale. And exhale. 4 more breaths. Release when you're ready, lower down. We'll take one more back bend. Feel free to take bridge again or full wheel. Keep your feet the same for either variation. If you're taking wheel, place your hands by your ears, point your elbows straight up towards the sky, and then press up first to the top of your head and then straighten your arms. Lift your hips. You've got 5 breaths here. Deep inhales and exhales. Keep lifting through the glutes, revolving your shoulder blades down the back as they cradle your heart up to the sky. Another full breath in. When you're ready, release. Take it all the way down, relaxing, slowing down. Breathing in. Exhale, taking your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Drop your knees over to the right side. Cactus your arms. Inhale, come back to center. Windshield wiper your knees over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Then we'll just come back Through center, grabbing your thighs, rock and roll to a downward facing dog. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, shift forward and step through. Lower your left knee down. We'll take half splits or full splits. Sliding your right heel forward, your left leg back. Use your hands to support you to lower down. Breathing in, breathing out. Several more rounds of breath here, just grading your edge. Maybe lifting your heart. Another full breath in. Exhale, engage the inner thighs to slide back. Bending the right knee into a low lunge. Just keep your left knee on the earth. We're gonna sit the hips back to your heels. Your right leg is straight on in front and your left knee is bent. So it's pointed straight forward. This is a half hero's pose. So you can stay here or lower down to your forearms or just bend the elbows. You're just working to find where your edge is today. Maybe you're lowering all the way down onto your back. Grabbing opposite elbows overhead. And just relaxing here as much as possible. Breathing in and out through the nose, keeping that left heel sealed to your left glute, the outer edge. And that's it. Just notice how your breath feels, where it travels through the body. And start to make your way back up to a seat. Slowly lifting yourself back up, extending your left leg forward and shaking out the legs. Cross your ankles, plant your hands, come back to down dog. Lift your hips up and back. Lift your left leg high. Step through. Lower your right knee down. Half splits, shift back, lengthen your left leg. Slide forward, let your right knee slide back. Full Hanumanasana or somewhere along the way. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you're able to go a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper. Maybe you can even lift your chest, lift your heart. Take another full breath in. Stay here for your breath out. And then start to scissor your legs together, bending your left knee. And then we just sit the hips back towards your heels. Right heel will be outside the right glute now. Your right knee points straight forward for half hero's pose. And then make your way back. Settle down. Maybe all the way to the earth. Grabbing opposite elbows overhead, relaxing. Breathing. Just doing your best, whatever that looks like today. Soften your face and your jaw. On your next inhale, really breathe it in, feel it, smell it, taste it. Exhale it out. Release and come back up. Sweeping your right leg forward, shaking out the legs. This time just bend the knees, plant your feet, turn your fingers forward and lift your hips up to a reverse tabletop. Inhale, lift the hips. And then exhale, sit your hips back between your hands, legs out in front. Reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Bow into yourself, into stillness. Breathing in between your shoulder blades, down your back. Inhale, slowly lift back up. Bend your knees, scoot forward, and just lie all the way down. Drawing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a hug, maybe a rock side to side. Grab the edges of your feet. Happy baby. Maybe extend out through one leg, the other, or both. Ananda Balasana. Closing the knees, dropping the feet. Take a supine twist. Take your knees over to the right. Open your arms. Inhale. Exhale, soften your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Moving your hips to the right. Take your knees to the left. Open your right arm. Let your body drop heavier to the earth with every exhale. As you're ready, come back to center, giving yourself a final squeeze or any other posture your body might want or need today. And then we'll meet in Shavasana. Let your legs lengthen. Take them outside the edges of your mat. Spread your arms out wide. Really take up some space here as your shoulder blades come together under your back to hold the weight of your chest and your heart. And take a rest. Relaxing your face and your jaw, separating your teeth. Notice if the body can relax a little deeper, a little heavier. As you're ready, bring your awareness back to your breath. Rock your head side to side on the mat. Take a full body stretch. Extend your arms and your legs. Bend your knees, draw them in. And roll over to one side in a fetal position. Use your top arm to press yourself up to a seat. Cross-legged, sitting tall. Bring your hands into heart center. Taking a deep breath in, believing in your strength, your intuition. And a breath out. Inhale to remember your intention for class. Exhale, send it out. Final breath of gratitude. Breathing in, giving thanks for something or someone in your life. Exhale, send it out. Thank you so much for showing up today for yourself and for the greater good of all. My name is Jennifer. All the love and light within me bows to and honors all the love and light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed class today. I hope you feel wonderful. Again, please, if you can donate anything for class, even if it's just $1 or $2, it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, send me your requests, your comments below. I also posted a link in the description of this video for a link to my YouTube channel, my personal channel. I have tons of videos over there as well. So if you like this class and you're new to my class or old or whatever, go check out my YouTube channel, subscribe, and lots of free videos there, all donation based if you would like to donate. Again, it's greatly appreciated. So thank you. Have a wonderful day.